What's going on, y'all? True. Salute to everybody. Yeah, we got some devastating news concerning local activist Frank Gotti. If you don't know who Frank Gotti is, he's bad guy turned good local activist. You might remember him specifically from being friends with Jeremiah Taylor. That is his friend that got killed. The one that kept up Young Dolph's memorial at Makita's Cookies. Jeremiah Taylor and him and Frank Gotti was best buddies. Well, now he has lost another relative amongst his many other friends and family members. In 2020, he lost his brother, and now in 2024, he loses his sister. This is a domestic violence situation gone bad. From what I gathered from the story, his sister and her estranged boyfriend, she wanted to break it off. Typical story, and he couldn't take it, so he kills his sister, and also he kills his sister's mom, longtime boyfriend as well. She died on the scene. He died at the hospital later, and he's on the run. I'm gonna put his picture up here so y'all can see. And in case you see him, he's armed and dangerous. The family is pleading for him to turn himself in. Obviously, we want to see that too. So prayers up for Frank Gotti and the whole family and his whole family. Another case of domestic violence gone wrong, and just a sad situation that you have to. What kind of man takes a gun and murders two people just because the woman wants to break it off? What is going on? What kind of insecurity? What kind of, is that a mental issue? Is that it's got to be something more deep inside the person, the man, that can't simply just take your L, walk away. This is the time you probably be saying, well, I messed up, she messed up, whatever. You still just separate and think about it. And even if you have to say, I don't give a damn, plenty more fish in the sea, whatever. Just let people live. So I think this is some psychological, mental type stuff for somebody to be that can't do without you. I'm a kill you. And why you killed the mama boyfriend? He was trying to break it up. That's probably what it was. He was trying to break it up, or was she one of them kind of people that while the mama was at work, you think what you was jealous or something? It's all in your head. Turn yourself in before the streets see you. My name True. Let's listen to what Frank Gotti got to say, and y'all get some prayers up. Share this video, and we'll pick it back up later. True.
Yeah, I'm just happy that it wasn't any more fatalities.
This isn't the first time this family has experienced tragedy. The anti-violence advocate Frank Gotti is Witherspoon's brother. In 2020, their other brother was killed in a shooting. Witherspoon says these incidents show that anti-violence message is as important as ever.
Maybe he can bring his own family some justice, as he has done for the community several times.
Witherspoon had this to say to the alleged suspect that she says shared a home with her loved ones and is now on the run, considered armed and dangerous.
Losing loved ones while pushing a movement to put the guns down and, quote, fight like a man as crime continues to plague our community.
In this edition of 901 Now, local activist Frank Gotti says he's not letting up on his mission to make Memphis a safer place.
Lost hundreds of friends and family members by gun violence. So one day I just said, instead of me being a problem, I need to learn how to be the solution.
Frank Gotti spends most of his time in the streets. This time around, not starting trouble, but preventing it.
I done gave the homeless blankets, I done fed the homeless, I done mentor kids, I done help families that was going through things, you know, from losing loved ones. And I've been changing lives.
It's all a part of his campaign, Guns Down, Fight Like a Man.
Because when you steal in the streets and then you telling people to put the gun down and fight like a man, folks like, what you mean fight like a man? You still lead violence. I'm not saying fight like with physical, I'm saying fight with your mind, fight with your heart, and fight with God on your side.
Teaming up with other peace groups to hold rallies against violence. For 9 years, into the community. He says he wants to change lives, one man at a time.
Yeah, like young men walk up to me daily and tell me like I'm the reason like they changed their life because they seen the route I was going and seen how I turned around. So it made them want to turn their life around.
While crime is still prevalent in the city, Gotti says his unusual approach to combat crime is nowhere near finished.
Crime gonna be here. People gotta be realistic. People be like, you know, you can't stop the killing. Yeah, we know we're not God. We can't stop the killing, but we can say something about it. So once we calm down a little bit and we get everything and get the ball rolling, everything gonna come back to life because Memphis is a great city.